Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Now it's Gullit. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. He rises!
Portugal would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Mbappe chasing after it. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. And they can counter here. Danger averted for now. And he's quick to snatch it back. Salah. And he's managed to get free. That's very neat. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Benfica with the corner, they're first. And he can clear it away. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Gullit. Now it's Nedved. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Picked out brilliantly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Araujo proves too strong. Cruyff.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And they're quick to press.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
Terrific header! And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Cruyff. There's the hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gets big. Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Big header! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Portugal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Portugal have their third corner. Thuram. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 4 coming up here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram cuts out the pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rummenigge. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He has found the way through. Leicester gets it away. Benfica upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Some really good ball movement. Portugal finding their passes. Seedorf.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the finish! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Benfica have their second corner now. Rummenigge attempts a clearance. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Works it forward. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. Rummenigge! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. So, third corner of the game. Cruyff is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Del Piero. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pull it. Here's Vieira. Pull it. Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Del Piero concedes a free kick for that. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Rummenigge. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Portugal should be well in front based on the number of chances they've had, and you can sense a little anxiety around the stadium for fear that this game might just get a little away from them now.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Portugal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's got the shot away! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 18, Owen. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Vieira. Cruyff. Nedved. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Chance here to counter. Nedved. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Quality ball. That's an excellent interception. Vieira. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Maradona. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Romario. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Cruyff. Nice sequence of passes, this. Owen! And Owen! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Portugal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 23.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to
Número
occur.
15. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 20. Bale. Número 10. Kaká. Número 3.
Portugal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Nedved. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Maradona. And it's Bale. So what can they make of this? Vieira. And it's Seedorf. It's Seedorf. Maldini. Looking tidy in possession here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vieira. And it's Seedorf. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Cruyff. And here's Eto'o. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's been shifted off it. Maradona. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Eto'o. Now it's Romario. Now the finish! They've scored! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have our breakthrough.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Buffon gets it clear. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vieira getting this one clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Portugal simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
So many thanks to... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Seedorf. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Threads one in. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Swung over, Nedved chasing after it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Araujo does really well to win the ball there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made. Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Some good work on the right flank here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And it's Cruyff. He's got to be in here! Cruyff towering forward here. Pull it. And here's Nedved. Portugal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Forwards and with intent. And it's Cruyff. And it's Seedorf. Rijkaard. Rummenigge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we have our very first corner. Araujo with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a throw. And it's Maldini. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's played him through. Shot at goal! Goal! Benfica!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Nedved. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely aimed pass. Rummenigge. Vieira. It's Gullit. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Cruyff. And here's Gullit. Oh, well played.
Portugal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Chance! Well, there's the clearance. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. And here's Gullit. Engages and forces him off the ball. He is through here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Great hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. Benfica have their second corner now.
Vamos ter
Turns and
minuto
goes
de
back.
compensação.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe, Portugal. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving...
Can he put it away? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Maldini, Mbappe, and the shot! Seedorf clears. Seedorf cuts it out. Now it's Hullet. Now there's a Cruyff! Decent enough try.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 7.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
He can get that clear. Cannavaro. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he gets rid in a hurry. Tries a shot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Looking for the run. Always onto this. Rummenigge. Rummenigge going face-to-face with his great rival. Thuram wins the duel this time. Couldn't squeeze it through. Benfica appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Now then, the ball's come loose. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substituição
We
para
have got
Portugal.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
Seedorf sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 26.
Your
Vamos
impression
dar
so
uma
far, Jim?
substituição.
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Portugal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Del Piero. Nedved.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Romario. Portugal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. No, he's not getting past him there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gullit. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Romario. Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He could be in here. That's Owen. Bergomi tries making a foray down the right. Maradona is in a really good position out wide.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Look at the space. He's had a shot! Big relief. It just needed better contact. Now it's Cruyff. Owen. Cruyff. And Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham. There's the shot! Has another go! It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Shot. He's having a hit! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, can he get onto this? Maradona. Cruyff. And that will be it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unstable.